Hey guys, again, welcome back to my channel. So, I'm here with evening section review for today's IELTS test. So, today is 31st October 2020, and we already updated the review for morning section. So, this video is regarding the evening slot, and I included the both academic and also general module review. First, we will start off with listening module as usual. So in morning section, the listening was a little bit moderate, but afternoon, the listening section was quite easy. In part one, they got fill-ups along with some short MCQs, and in part two, they got map completion and also fill-ups. And in part three, they got large MCQs along with selection of letters. And in part four, they got fill-ups. So after a long back only, we are getting MCQs in part one. Anyway, the test was quite easy. So we can say the overall the listening section was easy or easy to moderate. Okay. Then moving on to the reading section for academics, we'll see first. So the passage one was quite easy, passage two was moderate, and passage three was little bit tricky. So the reading is same like morning. It was in moderate level. So I didn't get the exact question format and all. Anyway, I will upload the answers as soon as possible. Now we'll see regarding the reading section for general module. In section one, they got MCQs along with true, false, not given type question. And in section 2, for both two short passages, they got fill up type question only. So there are two set of fill up type questions were there. And in section 3, they got fill ups along with multiple choice questions and match the information. Anyway, the answers I will update soon if I get means. Okay. And moving on to the writing. For task 1 of academic, it was a bar chart and it was so simple. And moving on to the task 2. So in task 2, they got two-part question. That means in the second part, they got is it a positive or negative development like that only. So some of the students misunderstood that with the opinion type essay. Anyway, here you can see the question. In some part of the world, it is becoming increasingly popular to try to find out the history of someone's family. So why do you think people do this? So first you want to answer for this question in the first body paragraph. Then second one, do you think this is a positive or negative development? So do you think is it a positive or negative development? So either you can say it is a positive development or you can say it as a negative development, or if you think it have both means you can write about both in second and third body paragraph. So here you can see one model answer. First, we want to start out with introduction. Then in introduction, you want to write a general statement. Then you want to paraphrase the question. Then you want to write your opinion along with the outline sentence. So learning about family history is important. It is essential to understand ourselves and basic humanity and diversity. That's my general statement. The study of family history or genealogy has become very popular, especially after the coming of the internet in different parts of the world. That's just a paraphrase the question. I think there are so many reasons behind this, and it is largely a positive development. Although there are some disadvantages also, which I shall highlight in the following paragraph. So that's my outline sentence. Then in the first body paragraph, you want to answer for the first part of the question. Okay, what all are the reasons behind this particular trend? Okay, you want to give at least two reasons. So in the first body paragraph, firstly, there are lots of reasons behind this trend. That's my topic sentence. The most important is that people came to know about their roots. Besides, ordering the significance of one's ancestors, studying one's family genealogy can just be plain fascinating. For instance, it can be considered by most of the fastest growing hobby in North America, with many surveys and media resources proclaiming that it is surpassed quilting. Quilting means leisure time activities, stamp collecting, and even gardening in popularity. So that's about the reasons. Then the second body paragraph, you can start up with the advantage or disadvantage. Okay. If you think that it have both positive and negative side means you want to mention that in the second and third body paragraph. Or if you are supporting any particular side means you can write about that only. Okay. Now we'll see regarding the second body paragraph. So here I wrote about the positive side. On the positive side, the great benefits behind this study is the potential to trace living relatives. This then open up the possibility of finding out about and connecting with the long lost cousins or relatives. The ability to trace living relatives can also be important in tracing a beneficiary. Moreover, the most significant asset is that studying family history is an important tool in maintaining good physical health. Studying family history has to predict risk for a range of health concerns and diseases, including heart disease, osteoporosis, type 2 diabetics, and some form of cancer too. Once a person's family medical history has been established, it is far easier for physicians to advise patients on how to keep healthy. So these all are the positive side of knowing about our family history, or to knowing about our ancestors, how they live, or what all are the peculiarities they have, what all are the disease they have. So some of the diseases are genetic, so we can take the precautions towards that. So that's all about the positive side of this trend. Then if you think that it have negative side too, means you can add one more body paragraph. Okay, so in the third body paragraph I just mentioned about some negative sides. On the downside, there are some disadvantages of tracking family history. Genealogy begins as a curiosity which becomes a hobby, then it may become an obsession. Then people waste too much time and money on it. One should not forget that it is present which influences the future more, not the past. Often knowledge of family history is disastrous, leading people to keep old enmities alive. And it may also reveal unpleasant facts that one would regret knowing. For example, the research process may not always be positive since historical data might be unavailable or inaccurate. People might also become upset if they find out that their ancestors were notorious criminals of their times. So, I just mentioned about the negative side of this trend. Okay, when we know about our family histories, negative things means what all are the after effects, how it influences us. Okay, so I just mentioned about the downside too. Then you can conclude your essay. So, in conclusion, you just restate the main points which we already mentioned in our body paragraph. So, no need to add any new ideas or new points in conclusion. You just need to restate the main points. Okay, so here you can see the conclusion. So, in conclusion, it can be said that there are many motivations for studying family history, from developing a sense of belongings to maintaining good health. However, one should not develop an obsession for it and was too much time and sorry, don't waste too much time and money on it. So, we just restated the main things which we already mentioned in the body paragraph. I think you understood how you want to written this particular essay, and just rewind how you written and all. Okay, and those who are going to write their IELTS exams on coming months, and you can take this as a reference. Okay, okay, I think you understood that. Now we will see regarding the general module essay and also the task one. So before that, if I get means I will upload those who are asking for the reading and listening answers. If I get it means I will upload that as soon as possible. So if you are confident with your answers means you can comment that below and let's have a discussion section. Anyway, I will update one video with the complete answers of reading and also listening for the morning section and also the evening section as soon as possible. If I get means okay, if I get to the correct answers means I will update that. Okay, now we will see regarding the general module. So in task 1 of general, they got informal letter. So I will show you the question. Actually, it may have some changes. Okay, actually it was the idea. Okay, from I got this question from students only. Maybe it will have some corrections and all. Anyway, the idea was same. Okay, your colleague sent you a greeting card of get well soon after knowing about your fracture. Write a letter back to convey thanks. So in your letter, you should include first you want to give thanks to them, give thanks for their greetings. Then in the second body paragraph, you can write describe your suffering during that time, how you suffered during that particular time, during that accidental period and all. Then explain how you recovered. Then how you recovered, what all other treatment you took and everything. Okay, so you can divide your body paragraph into three. That means you should divide your letter into three different body paragraph. Okay, then in the task two, they got the question. Some people claim that family members are more important than friends. So, do you agree or disagree? So, it was an opinion type essay. That means one sided opinion type essay. So, the question was some people claim that family members are more important than friends. Okay, so previously also we had this question, I think so. It's not by this year, by last year and all. Anyway, here you can see the model answer. As always, you know that you want to start off with the introduction. Then there are so many persons in our life. We have different relations with the different people, while some people regard friends to be highly crucial. I would argue that family members play a more significant role in our life. I will state my point of view with examples in the upcoming paragraphs. So I took this sample from internet only. So maybe it have some mistakes and all. Anyway, I will tell you. So first you want to write the introduction. So you can start off with a general statement. Then you want to paraphrase the question. So then you want to write your opinion and also the outline sentence. Then in the first body paragraph, you can give reasons. In the body paragraph, you want to give reasons for your agreement or your disagreement. Okay. So in the first body paragraph, family is the biggest strength of any person. Firstly, family members, especially parents, are more involved in individuals' upbringing. From one's primary school to tertiary education, parents set a role model, spend time to accommodate them, and educate them to be useful members of the society. In addition, our parents and grandparents love and nurture us since the day we were born. It is them who provide us with various forms of life necessities, including shelter, clothes, and food. Without their support, we are less likely to survive, let alone receive education, the cost of which is also covered by them. However, we cannot receive such kind of help from our friends. So we just list down and with explanation what all are the benefits which we get from parents or why they are important, why our family is more important than friends. Then you can add more points in the second body paragraph too. Additionally, family will be there with us during our ups and downs. Maybe sometimes friends will stay away during financial crisis and all. There are lots of famous people who come forward only because of their family support and care. Parents are the first teachers too. Every child start her academic life from their family, and those lessons make us strong throughout the journey. So you can add one example too. And if you have additional points, means you can add the third body paragraph also. Or else you can conclude your essay. So, in conclusion, it is true that family play a significant role in our life. However, family members are more important, care for growth, give without expecting anything from us, and help us overcome life difficulties. So, I think this conclusion is not so much accurate. It's just given some points and all. Anyway, you just restate your opinion in the conclusion with the main points which you already mentioned in the body paragraph. So that's all about your essay. I hope this video will help you out to get an idea regarding today's IELTS test. And regarding the answers, as I told you before, if I get means I will upload as soon as possible. So you can also have a discussion section and in the comment box, okay, regarding the answers and all. So that's all. So all the very best. Hope you all will get a good results. So let me know after getting the results. Okay. So don't forget to subscribe our channel and also click on the bell icon nearby to get notifications too. So stay tuned. I will be back with more IELTS lessons. So thank you so much for